Cal AI makes $2 million a month. It is a AI calorie tracker. And in today's video, we are taking on the calorie trackers with Chunk Checker. We're going to build this from scratch using Replit. It's going to go on our phone using Expo. It's going to scan nutrition, ingredients on labels, and it's going to tell us if we're going to get chunky with our checker. Let's jump right into it. This is going to be hilarious. By the end of this video, you're going to see exactly how to build these $1 million applications using OpenAI's API, using image generation, using all of the newest tools. Go to ChatGPT. And I wrote and I said, hey, write me a PRD for this application. And here's what it came out with. So it said, build a mobile-friendly app that allows you to scan or input ingredients from any food product. The app uses the OpenAI API to analyze the ingredients and provide plain language health score, highlighting potential harmful components and other simple recommendations. We're going to copy this whole thing. So this is a PRD, and then we're going to go back to Replit and we're going to give it a prompt, and then we're going to hit start build. So what this is now going to do is going to put together a plan of execution. If you guys haven't tried Replit, it's a fantastic no-code web-based tool that you can click below. You could try it, and it allows you to build things very, very quickly. So let's see what Replit says as far as our game plan. As a modern web app, you see right here, React and Node.js, it's going to use the OpenAI. So it says, would you like any of these additional features? We can also make changes later. So OCR image scanning for ingredients list, we definitely want that. Enhance analytic dashboard for ingredients trends, we don't need that. Alternative product recommendation, don't need that. Expand ingredients database with detailed explanation, we don't need that either. So we're going to hit approve plan, and it's going to start cooking up a little vibe code session. Everywhere I look, everybody's talking about these apps. So I wanted to just try it myself. I've actually never built this. So let's see what it actually comes up with and see if it can actually do it. So I definitely think it's able to do the scan feature using the native iOS camera. My name is Marcin AI. I'm a no-code dev. I have a fantastic community called the No-Code AI Army. I'm just going to take a quick second. We got 4,428 members. If you're a solopreneur, if you're a vibe coder out there rolling by yourself behind the computer, come join our community. We got people in here starting. We got full stack devs. Everyone's building, creating, collaborating. Businesses are starting up. We have people actually launching businesses in our community. Super, super exciting. Wow, that was quick. Food ingredients analyzer. Paste your ingredients list below. How to use copy ingredients from a product label. We don't want that. We actually want to use the image scanner. Take a photo of ingredients list to automatically analyze them. So it's going to install all the packages. It's going to install the dependencies, everything we need. But that was actually extremely quick. I didn't expect it to actually already have a site up and running. So the reason I want to build this is I want to show you the power of what you can do with a tool like this and also with your phone, because it's all going to be moving to the mobile. And it's just a matter of time before Replit and all these other tools are going to actually be able to build native applications for your iPhone and Android. I think it's just a matter of time. There's going to be that integration. We're actually working on a solution for this at the moment to try to figure out exactly how to do it. So stick around, make sure you guys give a follow and check out our community, because once that news drops, it's going to be huge for the industry. So while that's going, you guys check out platform.openai.com so we can get an API key. So let's just go in, create a new key. We're going to call this label scan. We're going to hit secret key. Don't bother trying to copy it. I will be deleting it. It's always funny when people say, oh, look at that, it just prompted it. That's pretty funny, actually. So we're going to save that in there. So this will give us access to OpenAI and all of the features that we need for actually analyzing our image. So now it said I can see the application is now up and running successfully. Let's verify everything is working correctly through the web interface. So why don't we just do this really quick? Give me ingredients list for Doritos. Let's just try really quick. Copy that. So let's see if this actual analyzer works first. So we'll start with that. Let's paste that in there, hit analyze. So if this works, we know our API works. That's kind of the idea with this. Oh, wow, this is actually incredible already. So it all works. We're literally 3 minutes into this video. We already connected our API. It's already taking all the analysis. We have a website running. We have the actual summary. So it's 4 out of 10. This seasoning blend contains a mix of natural and artificial flavor, MSG. Warning, red flag ingredients, monosodium glutamine, artificial color, and all the other good stuff. So we already have a working food, nutrition, analysis, which is crazy. Next, I want you to add the ability to use my phone to scan an image in order to get the ingredients, period, and figure out what we need to analyze the image to get the text from the ingredients list. Common language. If you guys have never seen no code before, it's as simple as I'm doing it right now. I'm not overcomplicating it. I'm not gatekeeping here. You could see I'm literally one prompt, second prompt, and now this is the third prompt. Super quick, super easy. You could build this stuff. So don't wait. Don't be thinking you're not capable of doing this stuff. This is why I created this channel, so you guys can just get in here and actually build. So we could see what it's doing. So it's adding image upload functionality. It's going to integrate the OCR, which is optical character recognition service, to extract the text. And then it's going to paste the extracted text to our existing OpenAI analysis. We really are living in the future, man. The fact that you could do this in, no joke, 5 minutes still blows my mind. And it's only going to accelerate. We're only going to be able to build on more complex tools, more complex games, more complex apps, and soon iOS full stack applications that are going to go into the App Store. And if you guys haven't used Replit before, let me show you what are some of the great things that you can do. So there's one-click deployment directly in here. There's authentication that's coming right now. It's in beta. There's a database, so full managed user database. It's a Postgrad SQL database. So you're able to actually store everything, create real-time databases for your applications, and then object storage. So this way you can actually store these images in a database on my phone, so then I can have it for later. We also have, there's chat features, there's thread, and you also have an assistant. If you just have questions, instead of coding like an agent, you can actually just ask questions. And the deployment is one click right here. Look at this. We just fire up a machine configuration, and you can set different settings. There's machine scale. As you grow, there's a bunch of different services. So you guys could check all of those out when you try Replit. And if you do, I do appreciate it so much. Give me a cup of coffee. I'm always super grateful. One other great feature with Replit is, you see right here, it says you can roll back. So if something screws up in your app, something hallucinates and breaks, you can just roll back. This next change didn't work, something broke, I can just roll back to this one. So it has Git integration. You can push it to Git, but it does it internally. So even if you're not using Git, a repository, it does it right in here, which does definitely make a huge difference when you're actually building something larger scale. So look what it says. It says image scanner. Now we have upload an image of ingredients list. So let's just do that. Let's start with that because we want to do the first image analysis, and then we'll connect the phone. So Doritos label. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's snag one of these ingredients. We're going to go back to it, and then we're going to upload here. Where's our Dorito? There it is. And we can extract text. So we'll fix that. Let's try analyze directly. So it's not working yet. So let's give it the error. Analyzing failed. Let's do that later. Analysis failed. Any errors? Put it in there. Use regular human language to talk with these no-code tools, and it will fix everything for you. Let's try the next one. So image scanner. Let's try the same Doritos. Let's try extract text just to see if maybe that'll work first. Oh, there we go. It extracted, and then analyze directly. See if this works. I'll be impressed. This is honestly 3 prompts. Oh my goodness. Yep, it actually did it. So now let's try a different thing. So Snickers nutrition. Let's do this one. Here we go. Snickers bar. I can't imagine it being that good. All right, let's go back in here. Image analyzer. Now I'm going to try it without using the extraction. Let's just see if it actually does it without hitting extract text. Let's see if it can analyze directly. I didn't even tell it to do that. So let's see if it actually made it do both right away. There it is. Snickers bar is a tasty treat, but in high in sugar. 3 out of 10 health score. Was this analysis helpful? Thumbs up. It works, guys. There you have it. There you have it. 5-6 minutes in, we have an analyzer. So now let's do this. I want you now to completely revamp the visuals of this application, period. I want it to look like an iOS app. Period. I want it to be all in dark mode. I want you to use a bunch of icons. I want it to look super sleek with animations, transitions, rounded buttons. Make it feel like Steve Jobs made this. I love actually prompting some fun stuff like that because, I don't know, I just feel like those types of keywords make the deliverable so much better. Just the fact that we use Steve Jobs, I feel like these AI agents and these large language models have so much data, and what separates your input is something along the lines of pushing it. Because if I just said modern iOS app, what does that mean? But if Steve Jobs made it, it's going to be much better. And I have a feeling it's going to be much better. Yeah, so I just double checked. So Cal AI, $2 million a month, turning calorie tracking into a viral success with AI powered food scanner. Are you going to make a Cal AI competitor? You can. If you market it right, I bet you could make 10 to 100 grand a month, maybe even more. All the tech is there. They just did a really nice job. They were first to market and they're crushing it. But there is already a lot of competition and people are actually creating new apps because what they did is they went broad market. So if I was doing this, for example, if I wanted to compete with these guys, I would go niche. So I would go towards parents. I would go towards, obese people, go towards kids. I would go towards whoever it is and what industry into a sub niche. So they say the money is in the niches, right? I believe that, especially for iOS. There's a million people that are looking for these things. And again, you might not grow it to 2.5 million, but I bet you can get it to 10, 20, 50, 100 grand. And what does that mean for you and your family? That could change your life. And again, this is an extreme example because this is super saturated, but you're going to learn in this video what the power of these tools are, and then we're going to be able to actually do it for any application. It is damn tempting to actually do this though. But again, do it for a sub niche. Man, I might do it. I would actually love to do this as part of like a hackathon. We could actually implement this fully. I'm going to think about it. All right, design's coming along. If you guys click right here, this little one, you can see full size, and then you can actually select iPhone screen. You can select Pixel, the Galaxy, so you can actually see all the different mobile views. So look at that, it's coming along. We got some, there we go. Bang, bang. Let's go. Look at this. Night mode, looking good. We got scan image. We're already cooking. Let's go. Let's bring our Doritos back. Analyze now. It's already got animations. Wow, this is really, really nice. Couple prompts. Oh, I think it's still, I don't think it's done yet. I got too excited. Jump the gun. If you guys ever get an error, and this does happen, oh, it just disappeared. You click on Dev Tools, and down here, you have your console, you have your elements, your network, resources, everything down here. So if you guys ever have any issues, make sure you just look down here. And if it doesn't automatically start fixing it on its own, just copy the error, paste it into the chat, and it will fix it, just like it's doing right now. Let's have some fun with naming this. I am creating a nutrition scanner app for iOS, period. I want you to give me 10 really fun short names. I want it to be about getting fat and not getting fat. Let's see what it comes up with. Fat no, snack snitch, chunk check. Oh man, these are great. Flab scan, not fatty, gut checker. Oh man, fat no. I kind of like chunk checker. Let's roll with that. Can you make me a logo for chunk checker? So now I'm going to use ChatGPT's new image generator to create a logo. Let's see what it looks like. It's so crazy how quickly you can actually build stuff out. Let's see what it comes up with. If you guys haven't tried the new image generator, it is insane. And I have another video that I just posted where I actually integrate the new API that they just released with ChatGPT. And I built a actual image generator that you can actually in-paint. So it has a feature where you can actually paint in, and it's going to be able to actually do that for you. Uh-oh, here we go. Chunk checker. Oh, this is so good. Oh man, this just made my day. It's done. I don't even have to can you add a burger hat? Let's see. The chunk checker with glasses is finished. Come on, this is $1 million logo right here. We are putting this baby in. Oh, that is so freaking good. We might be onto something. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, but maybe I'll launch this. All right, so let's see. We got application. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Food detector. We're gonna make it chunk checker. Chunk checker. Oh, this is cracking me up. Chunk checker. Okay, so let's see if it works now. We got our app. It looks nice. Let's deposit our ingredients list. Hold on. Where is it? Wait, did we lose it? Let's just do the Doritos again. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's try that. Let's now, and let's see how it displays the new information, because that's the next step that we don't know yet. So here we go. Okay, so error loading results. We're gonna save that. I got this error when I tried to analyze. Fix the next error, and on we go. All right, let's grab a few more things. How about this? This chicken nuggets, lightly breaded chicken nuggets. These are from Costco. These are pretty good. And then let's get something healthy like oatmeal nutrition label. So I want to just get a few different things just so we can kind of see what type of it's actually doing. So let's get one with cinnamon. So it's got some sugar. That might be pretty good to check. All right, let's see how it's going. It's fixing the last bug, and then we can get to work. Let's give it a shot. Update has been fixed. Let's scan image. Let's take something new. Let's go with cinnamon protein packed oatmeal. Analyze image. Oh, there it is. Health score 6 out of 10. Look how nice this is. So, summary. This product is moderately healthy, featuring beneficial ingredients such as whole grain, red flag integration, cane sugar, and brown sugar. The product contains added sugars, natural flavor. The term natural flavor can be vague as it includes flavoring that comes from a natural source. It can sometimes be a red flag. Beneficial ingredients, whole grain, pea protein, milk protein, healthier alternatives. To make this product healthier, consider reducing or eliminating the added sugar. Baller. Okay, chunk checker. So let's drop the image in. So I want to show you guys that you can actually bring images in and now say, here is the logo. Can you put this on the top of the application? It's called chunk checker. Change the blue to this orange from his body. So I've actually never tried this. I've actually never tried to change colors based on the image. Let's see how this does. So this will actually be good to see, but we're getting close. I mean, this is so everything works. We have our manual input, we have our scan image, but next we need to do our live image. And that's going to be the last step where we're actually going to be able to take a picture on our phone, and then it's going to do the whole scan for us. And there we have it. The chunk checker logo is in. I'll remove the background later. That's not important right now, but there it is. We got our logo analyzed. Okay, next is the most important, is getting this thing connected and being able to scan actual ingredients on packages. So next, I want to be able to use my iPhone camera to be able to actually scan labels using my phone's camera, period. Add another button called Scan Live and add this function and feature, period. Bang. Last bit. Now we're going to actually implement the most important part, because uploading images, not interesting. But if we actually get it on the phone where we can actually scan in the phone, a huge technical piece of this whole application. Okay, so we just have to deploy the app. So let's just deploy it locally. Let's just do one machine, really small. Let's do a really, really small one. And then approve the configuration. Apps secrets now sync automatically. Okay, perfect. And then let's call this, what was the name of our app? It's called Chunk Checker. You guys are going to be able to try it yourself. Chunk Checker .replit.app. And then we're going to hit deploy. And it's going to build out our deployment. You just have to have a payment set up with Replit, and then you can actually deploy these servers. And the great thing about these servers is you don't pay for them until you have usage, and they scale as you go. So the more visitors, the more obviously it's going to cost you, but it's pennies. And when you're just starting out, it is so easy to actually get stuff deployed. So we're going to wait for that to finish. App is live. Now let's go click on the little QR code and let's go back to our phone. Let's close the thing, go private. Make sure you guys are in private mode. We got chunkchecker.replit.app. And now let's go to live. Let me try this. Hit that, hit allow. And now hopefully it works. Let's see what it says. Do this so you guys could see it right here. Let's go to live right there. Let's hit start, hit allow, and look what we got here. It's a little too bright, but it's working. Look, it's a little too bright, but it is all working. And then all we got to do is hit analyze. And just like that, we have our first application actually scanning using the iPhone camera. Insane. We did this in about 12 minutes. It has all the ingredients. Look at this, potato chips. Health score is a 3 out of 10. So it says red flags, unspecified oils, potato, sea salt. There you have it, guys. We are done. If you guys want to try this, the link is below. And of course, if you guys want to try Replit. I do appreciate it always. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to continue playing with this, but you could see the power of what we just did. We built a application that actually uses our phone's camera to scan barcodes, not barcodes, ingredient lists in real time off of products, and does everything for you, deployed within, I don't even know how long this video was, 13 minutes. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want me to try next, and let's have some fun. I'll see you guys in the community. Peace.